Welcome back, everybody, to Watching the Throne on the Late Night Chat Network, your first stop for pop culture talk. This is episode 92, and we're back. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a long time. I'm your host, Nico, or Maester Nico, here for the sake of this show. And we got Sir JT over here on the side, already on his phone, looking down, not contributing anything. And then, of course, we got Lady Christina back once again, a year and a half later, folks. Let's talk about that first before we get into anything here. Wow.
I can't believe it's been a year and a half. Like that seems.
It has been. Yeah.
It's been a long time. Trust me.
So I feel like we ended this show it must have been the summer of 2024, right? When the last season of House of the Dragon was on, right? Because we thought that the spin-off show, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, at that time, I think they were saying it was supposed to be coming out early 2025. So we were trying to figure out for the last few months of that year. This is my recollection of it. Correct me if you guys think I'm wrong or you remember otherwise. I remember we were trying to be like, oh yeah, maybe we could watch the animated film that they have, and like the documentary, and we had all these plans. Maybe we'll read the book. We'll just extend and keep us going once a month to kind of bring out some episodes leading up to the new season. Well, as this new season got delayed again, like they are known to do, we basically dropped the ball and didn't do any of that. As Christina was, new mother as well, at that time, as well as, me and JT just being lazy and
just having a lot of other things going on.
Yeah, no, we're busy too. But actually, a lot of things have changed since then. For one, we ended Late Night Chat, or basically our flagship show for the YouTube channel here, for the network. We ended that, and in 2025, early 2025, when we ended it, we've kind of pivoted more to pop culture centric topics of conversation. Anyway, so this show actually it belongs, like it's never made more sense to have this show going here once again and coming back at the end of 2025 here with this episode. We're back, baby.
Pivotal landmark.
There you go. So.
Yeah, we have 2 new shows to talk about in 2026. So it's really exciting year for us Game of Thrones fans.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I feel like when we ended the last season, I don't recall, was our overall reaction to the end of this show, was it positive or were we disappointed? Because everything I feel like I've heard since then, like usual Game of Thrones fans do, is people bitching about the end of season 2.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we were like, oh, of course they were going to end it like this, like such a waste of the last 2 episodes. But I know that they're gonna, I think I said this the last time, was like, I hope that they start season 3 with a bang, like House of the Dragon. Like, I hope they start it like right off the bat. And I think I've heard rumblings that that's how they're going to start it. So I hope that they just hit the ground running, because there's no more need for dialogue. Just let the dragons fight.
Right.
Let Westeros crumble. Just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. They've been lining everything up for the last 2 seasons for some big showdowns that kind of actually occur here now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Hopefully. I think last I heard they are confirmed for 4 seasons right now of House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Now,
four more total. 4
total. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So another season tacked on to this one. Season 3 of House of the Dragon is going to be coming. I think they're predicting June of 2026. They've said mid 2026. Last time they aired that show 2 years ago, it was in June of 2024. So I'm guessing it will be around that time. They also said there's a possibility if they're not ready for June, it might come out in August. I guess the first season was out in August, they were saying. But again, we're talking about years between seasons at this point, right? So, but there is a new show, a spinoff coming out a few weeks from now, which is why we really wanted to put out this episode to not only kind of touch on the fact that we've been gone and now we're back, and you're going to be getting 2 rounds of Watching the Throne, our weekly recap review show essentially here on the Late Night Chat Network for all things Game of Thrones, where me, JT, and Christina, who joined us as our permanent other co-host here on the show towards the end of I guess towards the end of House of the Dragon season 1, season 2, right? Like you kind of came on around then, like as a permanent, I think, co-host.
I think I did all of season 1 and 2.
You are a frequent guest during Game of Thrones when we were
during Game of Thrones,
yeah. Because JT had never watched the show before, so we ended up getting together, and I convinced Jay to like watch the show for the first time. And then we had on some guests throughout the episodes that we used to do. Christina being the most amongst all of our guests that had come on in terms of the episodes. And then we basically just thought it was such a good fit. We just asked Christina to join us as our permanent third co-host here, and we've had a lot of fun doing it. So I'm really happy to be back here talking Game of Thrones again. Yet it's been a long time. It really has been disappointing that we had nothing in 2025. Well, we're not going to have anything in 2025. I was about to say by Night of the Seven Kingdoms is early 2026. I got the date here. It's January 18th is going to be the premiere of the first episode. Okay, so
calendar.
Have either of you seen the trailer yet, though?
I don't think I've seen this one. No, I don't. I think I might have seen one a few weeks back.
You seen the teaser that came out?
Yeah. It was like a 30-second like teaser trailer or something like that, like about a month ago or something. But I haven't seen this official trailer.
Okay, so at the time of this recording, it just came out like 5 days ago, it looks like. So this is very timely for us to record this, let you guys know we're back. Let's take a look at this trailer first for Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is going to be the spinoff show coming January 18th. And just to remind everybody, like I said, this is our recap show where we get together and talk about the episode and our thoughts on it. So you can expect us to be, a couple of days after the show's air, we will be on here live recording our reactions and discussing scene for scene breakdowns of the episodes as we did for Game of Thrones. And if you're new to Game of Thrones, this is a perfect opportunity to jump in with this new spinoff series, because this actually takes place before Game of Thrones, this show. And if you guys are interested in checking us out, talk about Game of Thrones, like I said, there's 91 other episodes you can check out where me and Jay and a lot of Christina throughout, we talked about, and some other guests as well. We talked about all of Game of Thrones, what is it? Is it 8 seasons or there were? Yeah. And we talked about now both seasons of House of the Dragon. So there's a lot of episodes there you can go check out of us, like our breakdowns of those things, and you can watch along with us, like if you are checking out the show for the first time. All right, so without further ado, let's take a look at the trailer, the full trailer that's come out that HBO has released for Night of the Seven Kingdoms here, and we'll let you know what you guys what we think of it. And this is all of our first time seeing this, I believe. Awesome. All right, can't wait. Here we go.
So, Sir Duncan the Tall. How good a knight are you?
You'll see. It's this way. Came for the tourney?
Tourney is a contest for knights. You a knight?
I'm no farmer.
Yet you've come dressed as one.
Sir, I could squire for you, and you could teach me. Every knight needs a squire, and you look like you need one more than most.
Sir Erland raised me to be a true knight, not with sword or lance, but with honor. And I swore that I would.
What's this? It's a hedge knight, ain't it? What? It's like a knight, but sadder.
I'm not sad. If I could call myself a champion, some great house might take me into its service. Perhaps even House Targaryen.
Targaryens, they're incestuous aliens and tyrants.
Sir Duncan the Tall. Aerion would like your head.
Maybe the gods figure this is what I deserve.
Come on, little knight.
And so, I ask you again, how good a knight are you?
You may be wise to run.
Won't they kill me if I run?
Won't they kill you anyway?
As honor deserted the noble houses of Westeros! And there are no true knights among you! Was that ill-handled?
No.
Right, yeah.
All right, thoughts on that?
Oh, okay, Christina. 100 years before, isn't that Game of Thrones? Isn't that already where the Targaryen, like, isn't that already where we are in House of Dragons?
So
100 years before.
So I may have made an error earlier
No,
when
House
this
of
was
the
first.
Dragon
'cause
was
House-
like 200 and
yeah,
something.
yeah. I was about to. Sorry, I know you asked Christina. Yeah, I was gonna say because I was trying to correct myself from earlier because I feel like I said that this was first, but this does take place obviously as it said in the trailer before Game of Thrones. Like but you're right. House of the Dragon takes place even before this. Yeah. So we're kind of jumping 100 years forward now from House of the Dragon to this story.
So I almost feel like, I don't know. I feel like the guy they were burying looked familiar too. I just maybe it was the character. Maybe they used him somewhere else in the fucking one of these series, one of the Game of Thrones series. But
they're generally
just look
pretty good, but they don't like reuse like characters like that. So I mean, he's just an old man with a white beard. Like there's a bajillion of them, and
see that could go lie there. No, wait, why not? But
I thought it looked great personally. I thought this looks like a lot of fun, and it actually looks like it's a tone change in terms of like what we've kind of
comedy, maybe a little
Dragon. What's that?
Maybe a little comedy again.
Well,
House of Dragons doesn't really have as much comedy.
Like grim. Yeah, it was less
as
comedy
opposed
than
to like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But is that was that a little person woman?
Where?
Like Tyrion? She was kind of short.
In the trailer, I didn't catch that. I mean,
the one that was
like on the wagon.
The one that was all sprawled out over there.
No, I don't think so. I think she was just a petite woman.
Okay, she looked very short. I'm just saying, from head to toe, like she did. I think the camera made her look longer than she appeared.
It wouldn't be anything outside of the realm of what we've seen.
Already. No, I know. That's what I mean. I'm like, is this where like is that? I didn't know if that was something. I don't know. Just something that caught my eye.
Christina, what did you think of this trailer?
I'm into this. Like again, it's not necessarily a Game of Thrones vibe. It's not a House of the Dragon vibe. It has its own entity. Cool. Like but it feels like it's going to be really action packed. I will tell you, like I did read about half of this book, so I know about half of what happened.
You probably know what's going to happen in this season then, to be
fair. For
okay.
Sure. Like I think I know because I think I heard that they were going to film 3 seasons of this show. So because I think there's 3 novellas.
2 is confirmed. 2 is confirmed already. And yeah, this is the Hedge Knight, this one specifically, right? Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 novellas. So I read the Hedge Knight and I read half of the second one. So it's like I know what happened. So I feel like that's how they're gonna, without drawing it out too much, because they're not big like stories. Like they're,
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like maybe they're gonna do 1 season per novella.
Yeah, because I think they've already confirmed season 2. Well, here I got a little bit of a rundown of information for this here. So, King of the Seven Kingdoms premiere day is January 18th, which is a prequel based in the same world as we now know 100 years before. It's based on the George Martin Duncan Egg novellas that follow the adventures of Sir Duncan the Tall and his squire Egg. I guess that's that short person that was
with the head. Yeah.
That little boy.
I guess that's why he's called Egg. Yeah, because his bald head there. Maybe we'll start calling you that, Jay. Our first
Sir
live,
Egg, that's Sir Egg to you, buddy.
our first live show, so that it premieres in January 18th. Our first live show will follow on like Tuesday, January 20th or Wednesday, January 21st. So generally we're going to try to record these on like the Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on our schedules, as well as if there's enough information in terms of breaking down the scenes out there for us to cover, appropriately, or if we have enough time to go over the episodes ourselves within that time. Because if they are premiering Sunday night, we're going to try to be as timely as possible, but based on schedules and everything else, that's usually when the shows will air. It will be Tuesday or Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you can hit the notification bell to be notified of when those shows go live. And it's also going to be a special occasion because we don't really do that many live shows here on the YouTube channel anymore, but we felt like we'll bring the live format back for this. And if you are a fan of Game of Thrones, yes, of course, Christina. If you're a fan like Christina of Game of Thrones, please join in and actually like chat with us in the chat. We had a lot of people join us last time that we did the episodes live, like fans of Game of Thrones that just came across our channel, and it made it a lot of fun. It was really cool to kind of like conversate with other people about the show and get their theories and stuff, because we're all watching this in real time, like when these episodes come out and reacting to them within the week before the new episodes come out. So it's a lot of fun. It's actually one of the funnest times I've had doing shows here on Late Night Chat Network, and that says a lot. We've done a lot. We've had a lot of fun times, but like that last season of House of the Dragon, doing that live once we caught up and were able to do the new season live, I don't know about you guys, but I had a hell of a lot of fun covering that. It was really
it's the interaction too that's so much fun too, when you start bringing in people that you don't even know and they just start popping out of the woodwork. I think that part of it is always the more thrilling excitement to it. I mean, plus watching the show in itself every Sunday, waiting for that fucking show to come out, it's always fun. I always love that anticipation, waiting weekly for a TV show to come out. So a good TV show to come out. But this is what I mean. It has to be the right TV show, has to be the right time for it, and there is some quality network still, and they do some quality television. So it's nice to see that even them almost battling over each other just for supremacy still. Like, and HBO is not gonna let you down, right? I mean, I hate to throw their name out there just like that because they don't give a shit about us. But
they're Netflix now. They're Netflix apparently. Like after a buyout,
I don't know. I heard Paramount is
I was gonna,
but that's Paramount went from Prime to now Netflix.
Well, even the Paramount, though, isn't confirmed from what I understand.
Guys, let's just all go back to cable, okay? Let's just
seriously
go back to cable.
You know what they're doing? They're doing it so you can't find it anywhere except through subscription now, and I'm fucking hating it.
It's not just that. Like, between Disney and them, everybody's going to own everything, like a couple of corporations, like everything else in the world right now. And the funniest part about it is I've seen a post. Now we're getting sidetracked, but this is worth talking about because it will affect possibly people watching Game of Thrones.
Sure, yeah.
Depending on who's carrying it, where you're going to be watching it. But like, I saw somebody like make a post about it saying like, yeah, basically all these like new younger kids now are being introduced to something we knew existed all along. It's called cable. Yeah, exactly like what Christina said. You're just going to have a service that has all the services, and then it's basically you're paying for cable all over again, which is what they're
just like 3 times the fucking price.
What's the trick to consumers that cut cable to basically revert back and control all the content on one service that you're paying for?
But this is what I get angry about, because we thought we won, we cable cutters, and we thought we won where there's a will, there's a way, and then all of a sudden they said, you know what? No, you didn't win. Now here, just turn around one more time over and just take it. Here you go.
And
twice the price
with
now.
Addition of ads. I'm like, these are commercials.
Oh
like you're just wrapping them up in a different
Yeah.
package called ads, and it's
Right.
like, no, it's a commercial. Like,
yeah, then you get a cheaper deal for the month.
I was about to say, and you know that if Netflix is the one that wins this bidding war, and they do get HBO and HBO Max, and what was the other DC movie stuff, you know they're not just going to add that into the package price of what you pay currently for Netflix. That's going to be an additional cost, like you were just saying.
of course, just like Prime. It's
right.
just like, oh, here's the
One's
sub
gonna-
channel in Prime,
Here's Apple,
and
yeah,
it's
here's
$6.99
Apple.
extra, and
Right.
la 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 la, and it's like,
I
okay,
can get
whatever.
Apple TV through Prime, but you need extra subscription, and it's just ridiculous. Like, or you can get hockey. Soon you can't even watch hockey and sports on TV anymore.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, but that's a whole other problem, and we will discuss.
slowly.
Yeah, by the time we do House of the Dragon season 3, we might be watching it on another service. We'll find out what happens, guys, along with you guys. But
All
for
you
you,
gotta say, where there's a will, there's a way.
but yeah,
Join the live chat. It
Yeah.
was very lively, a lot of fun. Please interact with us. We love hearing your commentary. The extra discussion is fantastic because we're not, I mean, I've watched it a bajillion times, but I'm not an expert.
No.
And like some people on here, like our last few guests that our viewers that joined us in the live chat really added to discussion. It was amazing. And I learned a lot, and it was so much fun. So
they really did.
please
and-
come back.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
join us.
they really did, and it was really interesting to kind of get their other additional viewers' perspective on things as we, like, because a lot of people had different comments or caught different things like that we didn't, right? So they really did add to the overall conversation, like Christina said. So yeah, absolutely, please tune in. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I still enjoy, like, for the most part, other than when Jay, he comes in here and is busting my balls. I enjoy talking with you guys, always to Christina. Jay, not so much. But no, I mean, it's really about, talking with you guys about the shows, of course, like at the end of the day. But
Yeah.
we do love when viewers tune in live. That was a nice element that we really only kind of added into the last, 8 episodes of this show that we did for season 2 of House of the Dragon. So that was a lot of fun. So here's the thing that was a bit of a letdown, though, that I learned before we recorded here today, which I was not aware of. So there is only 6 episodes of this show. That I knew. There's only 6 episodes of this season. It is a reduced season, like so many of these streaming services are doing now. They go from 12 to 10. 8 seems to be the new popular number with a lot of these streaming services, but then they're going to go one step further and make it 6. Now, this is again, these are novella stories. Like Christina said, they're smaller stories. So, I guess it's maybe more appropriate. As long as they keep churning these out every year, I'm fine with that. The thing that disappointed me that I learned, though, is that these are half-an-hour episodes. Yes, I did not know that. These are half-an-hour episodes. These are not even the standard of usual HBO Max or Game of Thrones episodes, for that matter, where it can vary from 55 minutes all the way to like an hour and 5 minutes, depending on like how big the episode is. These are half-an-hour episodes, apparently. Like Jay was, was saying previously to me about how different streaming services to have a different length of time for like their shows. I think it's really just dependent on the type of show and how much time they need to tell the story, which I'm fine with if it fluctuates. But like HBO, this is like a definitive, like this is how long the episodes are. So like, whether or not like they're 31, 32 minutes, whatever, but that's what they're going for, is a 30 half-hour model that they're basically just going to throw this show in between some other programming, right? So I'm a little disappointed by that this Game of Thrones show isn't getting, or I guess they feel like maybe it doesn't need the hour. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like this should not be approached in that way. I feel like it deserves better, this spinoff.
True. They're gonna do half-hour episodes. You want to see the whole thing at once. Like, you don't want to see just 6 episodes. I'd rather you see the whole like Duncan and Egg part of it. Like, like if you're gonna give it to us all 3 seasons.
Well, it's a miniseries.
Close.
It's a miniseries, right?
It really is.
Yeah.
30 minutes sounds insane. Like, what? You're gonna blink and the episode's gone. Like, what's the point? I don't know. Now I'm like,
You might as well just
a
make
little
one 3-hour
disappointed that
episode,
they're
which is like a
30-minute
movie.
episodes.
Yeah.
They're basically
Just
breaking
make
down a movie now.
Like, just
Yeah,
make
exactly.
a movie.
They're
That's
adding an extra hour onto a movie, really.
It's funny. After I told Christine about that, she said the exact same thing. She's like, "Why don't they just release a film on HBO? That if that's the case, I'm like, I don't know.
Seriously?
Like, yeah. So I didn't think you guys knew that. And I honestly just learned that before recording this episode here today. So
that kind of proves that the market's just trying to fucking take whatever they can from us.
They're really trying to stretch out their stuff now. Yeah. Okay. Regardless, though, I am still looking forward to doing the show as always with you guys and talking about it and with the viewers, hopefully. But yeah, just it is a little disappointing. I thought this was going to be hour episodes and we were going to get more. We really just want more of this world and these characters and these new characters in this show, you know, that we love, right? So
problem is they know that too.
Yeah.
They know that really bad.
But yeah, other than that, I feel like we've touched on everything we can really say at this point. So the first one's January 18th. The last episode airs February 22nd, which means our show will air a couple days later, February 24th, 25th period. So you have us throughout, you know, halfway through January all the way to the end of February. We're going to be doing this show, and then, you know, hopefully if they keep on schedule as they've promised, that later this summer you'll be getting more episodes from us again when we come back for House of the Dragon season 3 this summer, right?
So this is just really just a filler show in between. This is just the winter holiday like filler show.
Well, this is a different story. Yeah, this is a different story, different characters, which we're excited about. We didn't really actually get your comments there on Jay all too much. I feel like though, very quickly.
Well, they're doing it.
What'd you think of it?
I thought the trailer was good. I thought it probably, you know, it probably gave you fucking 3/4 of the synopsis, anyways, right there. So, I mean. If now that you think about it, it's only 3 hours long. Like they're doing.
Knowing you, I thought you were going to say.
I'm starting to hate streamers. I'm so lucky still. I can find stuff to watch. I can find ways to watch it, because man, if I had to pay for subscriptions again, you know, you can't. Like Nico's always been right about physical copies and stuff. Like physical copies mean the world nowadays, because honestly, that's why they're getting us, because we're not buying physical copies of stuff anymore.
Physical media, man. Physical media. I'm telling you that I really
that's
do.
That's why they're gonna rape us everywhere else, and I hate to say it, man. And I love these shows, and I like the network too that they played on. But really, man, like how much more do we need? In a sense of, you know, that's the only part of this is the whole season is exciting, but I just I'm excited to go from this and to get to House of Dragons and then maybe back to this again. Maybe they're gonna play in between each other. I don't fucking know.
I mean, look at it this way. At least at this point, we're like, I feel like I'm most excited for doing this, honestly, over the shows. But that being said, I'm happy to get more content, but they're treating us like now where it's just like, here, be happy with what you get. That's what it kind of seems like at this point. It's just like, oh yeah, we'll give you a spin-off show. Half an hour. Yeah, we're gonna get half an hour, 6 episodes in and out.
So we look like the donkey following the carrot.
That's right. So, but listen, we are fortunate to continue to do this, and we are happy about doing 2 shows,
up.
Not 1 but 2. Hopefully this year of 2026, unless, like I said, the dates change on House of the Dragon. I really hope I'm not putting that out. I don't want to even put that out there. That's not happening. It's coming this summer.
No, we're doing 2 shows in 2026. Even if we have to rewatch Game of Thrones again.
Straight up.
Imagine we just go back and redo them 91 episodes. Oh man, yeah. Listen, Christina's like, hey, listen, I might do it. Maybe we'll bring Anna on for that, Jay. She'll watch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe she'll jump on when you do, and then I can go. Have to go. You know. I'll be on like Lewis duties.
All right. So that being said, anything else, guys, about this trailer, about the upcoming season of Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Anything about House of the Dragon? Anything else you want to touch on at this point?
I'm just really excited to get back into it.
Yeah.
It's been too long. I can't believe it's been 1.5 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's flown by.
It's flown by. It's flew by.
Yeah.
It's flown by. But yeah, no, it's something I've been looking forward to, and I can't wait to get back into watching this. I mean, I'm down to watch anything, but yeah, honestly, I am dying to watch this. I didn't expect this first. I didn't know what I expected to come from them, honestly. but I'm happy that we're getting something.
Well, we were supposed to get this a year earlier.
Yeah.
You know that, right? That's why I said we were supposed to get this a year ago. They're giving it to us now.
Well, then it better be worth it.
As a result, we're getting 2 shows in 2026. Originally, we were going to get that in 2025 and House of the Dragon in 2026. That was what they had said, but it got pushed back.
Yes.
And that's why we're in the position we're in, where we're going to get 2 shows now. So it's actually better off in a sense, since they are half-hour episodes and there's only 6 of them, that we're getting this in addition to a season of House of the Dragon. That's the thing. If they churned out 2 shows, spin-offs, and an ongoing like House of the Dragon per
Watch
year,
House of the Dragon is going to be fucking 15 minutes now.
I'd be happy if they continued at this sort of pace. It's the lengths of between House of the Dragon seasons that's been annoying, right? Like if they gave us that every year.
I hope that they're filming like season 4 of House of the Dragon as they're doing season 3.
Right.
Like,
You would hope.
because why? Like, you already have it slated for, so just film it while you're doing it and then release it in 2027. Like, stop with this now. Like, it's too much.
No, I agree. And then we're gonna get into the same issue that we had for Game of Thrones, where these shows all have been going on for a long period of time. Actors
Like
are going to drop out because of schedules, and like production teams are going to move on and get new jobs, and then the show's just going to fall apart, right? And now, not to mention, we're in the midst of a deal where we don't even know the future of where this show is going to stream, right? So like it's yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, right? So I mean, listen, and that's why I'm like, we should be fortunate right now for getting any of this, because they could really just, they could be like, listen, Netflix isn't in, or Paramount, whoever. This is a cash cow, though. This for them, you know what I mean? They're not going to drop Game of Thrones.
This is guaranteed money for them. Like, this is like, the fan base is so strong and so deep, like worldwide, that it doesn't matter when or how or why. Like,
that's the
thing.
thing.
They're just going to collect their cash.
We literally this episode have bitched about this equally as much as we've praised it. See how excited we are.
I know.
We're like, this is the worst. I can't wait. You know what I mean? It's just like in true fandom, right? We're just like, I hate these guys. Oh, but I love it.
So true.
I love it at the same time. Yeah.
So there you go, guys. If you want to hear more comments like that and us talking about the show and recapping it, make sure to tune in live when we're here after January 18th. Like I said, the 20th or 21st. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, that like button for this one. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know that you're with us and you're going to be checking these shows out. And check us live in the comments section for these shows when they come out along with us as we watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms in January 18th. And I can't wait. All right, guys, we'll see you then. Thank you to Christina. Thank you to JT. Can't wait that we're back here. Can't wait to watch the show again. And it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. All right, everyone. Later.
All right. Peace.
Welcome to the show, everybody.